in this moment, co-regulation is the key. So when fires erupt, and they will go around destroying the classroom. They will go around destroying the classroom. They will hit children. They will be fussy. They will be hard to see. Our first strategy that I'm going to direct you to is something called connect and redirect. So we often learn, especially with toddlers, redirect. Redirect their behavior, redirect the behavior, redirect the behavior. 21st century teaching is more and more inviting us to not rely just on redirection. Because when we redirect in the moment, it can be super effective. They get distracted and they go somewhere else, but they might not have gotten their emotional needs attended to. They might have. It's still a tool. Don't get rid of it, teachers. It's still a tool. But we're going to add in this idea about connecting before we redirect. So connecting means that something challenging has happened for the child. And the first thing we want to do is validate the emotions. Right brain to right brain. So when you say, I see you're throwing the toys, that's a left brain observation. You're just describing what you see. I see you're throwing the toys. I don't feel any compassion in that, right? That's just describing. That's narrating, right? That's narrating. But it doesn't help the child feel like, oh, she feels me, she gets me. So you want to instead validate, you look really, really mad. You look really angry. You're throwing the toys because you're angry. And your tone of voice, you're not like this. You're trying to be at their eye level if you can, but stay safe. You get it? Been there. Then hit a lot. Connecting right brain to right brain. Then you're reassuring. Your tone of voice, you're listening. Even if the words that are coming back at you are not such nice words, and they may not be, or even if the cries get louder, because sometimes they will. Sometimes when you try to attune to a child, the cries get louder. Stay with it, teachers. Stay with it. I know it's hard, but stay with it because that's the volcano erupting so it can rest. That's the energy coming out so they can leave it behind. What often happens is we ask them to plug up the volcano too soon and then it erupts again and again and again and again. Nonverbal. Facial expression. Touch if they want to be touched. Some of them don't. No mental case. Tuning in, showing empathy. Yeah, it's hard. You really wanted to play with the Dugos and Maria took them. That's hard. It's hard to wait. It's hard to share. And then pacing. Go slow. This is the hardest thing, especially when you're in, this is different when it's with your kids, but when it's in the center, it's hard to go slow because there's so much going on. And if he's destroying the classroom, I gotta nail this down because all the other kids are getting impacted. This is one of the ways it applies. Developmentally appropriate practices sometimes are difficult in child care centers. That's why I said when I started, child care in lots of ways, developmentally appropriate, because this is what's appropriate, going slow. So how can we find a middle path? How can we slow down but get our needs met to make sure all 26 kids are safe?
So we have a student who, he does the thing where when he's like doing something that he's not supposed to do, he starts to laugh.
Yeah.
So how do you, because I can't quite tell where that emotion comes from because he's doing something and he thinks it's funny.
Yeah.
And I don't, like, you can't be like, that's not, yeah, like just trying to have fun or like, I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
so
what
what's the
emotion
function of his behavior? What's he trying to get or avoid?
Probably
What's that?
attention.
Not attention?
No, oh, I mean engagement.
Okay, so teach him how to engage appropriately.
Okay.
Teach him how to engage appropriately. Let the laughing go and teach him how to engage appropriately. Looks like you really, really want to play with the other kids. You kicked over their blocks. Let me help you learn how to do that. Right?
Okay.
So, like I said, don't forget function, don't forget basic needs. You always have to start there, always have to start there. That is your scientific work. If you're chasing your tail, you're going to be exhausted at the end of the day. What do I do when he does this? What do I do when he does this? What do I do when he does this? Step back, go to the 50,000 foot level, and look at it more organically, right? Yeah, but good question. It's so hard. You're like, he's laughing. We're going to say,
I know,
looks like
right?
you're really excited to
Yeah,
punch
I
him in
know.
the head. No, you would skip it. You would
Okay.
skip it. But what you can do is step back and say, I wonder what it feels like for Tim that he wants to connect and doesn't know how. And that the kids don't want to play with him now. and kids are avoiding it. Yeah.
So we teach him like the appropriate way to connect or like
Yeah.
explain.
Yeah, it looks like you really want to play with them. Yeah, let's ask them. Can I play with you, please? So then, after we connect, we redirect with the left brain. And we try to do this supportively and playfully. We try to. We do so much redirecting with authoritarian affect and language. Be a little playful. It doesn't have to be so hard all the time. That's when we're flipping our lid and having some of our tantrums. So we can offer ideas. So you can even say to them, what can we do instead? How can I help you play with them? It makes sense you want to play. I do too. Let's go. What can we do? Or offer ideas. Maybe you could do this first and then I could do this. And when they're infants, you're actually just narrating for them. Looks like you really, really don't want to eat right now. You don't like it now. All right. And then you offer them choices. You offer the two things. Which one do you want? And they reach for one. Oh, looks like you're going to get the rattle instead. Okay. So you were really, really frustrated. You didn't want that food. I was trying to give it to you. Let's try it. That was too soon. So then we negotiate, plan, or reason. The key is avoid butting or shoulding on the kids. So this is the butting. You connect with the right. You look really, really frustrated. You didn't want to stop playing. But it's cleanup time. You know we do it every day, and then we're going to go outside. You know the program. We do this every day. What happens when you do that? You dismiss. You just miss. Yeah, it's like I just tried to connect it, but yeah. So if you come home at the end of the day and you say, we had the seminar on Friday, it was all day, they expected us to sit all day, and I was so tired, it was so hot, it's a Friday. And your partner says, oh man, that's tough. But you're lucky to have a job. You got a paycheck, and at least you didn't have to be in the classroom with the kids. Exactly. That's why I wasn't married until I was 48. It's true. So no shame or blame. And the thing is we don't know when we're shaming or blaming. It's so natural to us, and we don't mean it. So I'm asking you to consider, is what I'm saying, can it potentially feel shaming and blaming? Is it helpful, or is it potentially hurtful? Is it teaching, or is it punishment? Only you can learn to screen that for yourselves. You can't have a coach to screen that. You have to learn to self-screen that. Because you might be like, that's always what I've said. Okay. You might have always said it that way. And is there a potential that that's shaming or blaming? Guilt is, I did something bad. Shame is, I am bad. We don't want children to feel bad about themselves. We want them to notice their behavior, this, and learn another way. But in the process, I don't want Tim at home thinking, I'm a real jerk. I'm just the worst kid in the classroom. Because then at 50, he ends up in my office, drinking too much, cheating on his wife, having 14 different jobs. So we are really powerful in these children's lives. Now, you're not at fault if someone becomes an alcoholic. I'm not saying that. I'm being facetious. I'm trying to be light here. But they are connected. They are connected. We need to feel good, but still learn the appropriate behavior. This is a way. Connect. Connect. I see you. I see you, child behind behavior. That's frustrating. You're really mad. You're racing around this room tearing it up. You must be really, really mad. I get it. Let's make a plan. Let's make a plan to help you get your needs met. But you would say with those needs, let's help you make a plan